Alright, this video is for Al. I have your two quads finished up. So you have me build you two TP3's. Here they are. Turned out pretty nice. So we'll go through the parts real quick. They both pretty much have the same parts except for the motors. So this one has the FPV Cycle 1303 5000 kV motors. And Beta FPV 20 amp all-in-one flight controller. You got the Caddx Ant. Is it the Ant Nano? I think it's the Ant Nano. It's a 14 millimeter camera, or maybe it's the Ant Light. I can't remember, but yeah, fits in this perfectly. And actually, it lines up pretty much even with the little pieces that stick out on the sides of the cam mount. Works great. But anyways, and then you sent these TPU pieces that hold the Unify Pro 32 Nano and Crossfire Nano receiver. I did each of them differently. I did one where it's in the front and one where it's in the back. I'll show you in a second, but I think having it in the back is a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this one has all the same parts except it has the AMAX 1303 5000 kV motors. These motors are so sweet. They're so smooth and quiet. Really nice. I love AMAX motors. Lots of 1303s coming out recently, actually. There's these, and then I actually just saw T-Motor has a 1303 5000 kV out, and then also Zing has a 1303 that's really nice as well. It's a good size for a light 3-inch. So let me see. So I'm trying to remember which one has which, because for some reason I'm not sure if they're different versions of the 20 amp flight controller, but one of them uses the Maytech F411 firmware and the other one uses the Beta FPV F411 firmware. So I didn't search too hard, but I couldn't find 3.5.7 for the Beta FPV F411 firmware. But I was able to find the one for the Maytech F411. It was really weird. Like if you Google it, you go to GitHub and then you look through each of the releases. 3.5.7 wasn't even there anymore. I had to actually like do more research and then click on somebody's link that was in something somewhere, I don't even remember, but finally I was able to find 3.5.7. It's actually getting harder to find these days, which is kind of weird, but still a great firmware for these quads. I made it to where the batteries mount sideways because, in my opinion, it flies better that way. So hopefully you like it that way. So on this one, I mounted the TPU piece that holds these two on the back side. And you can see, you can get to the Crossfire Nano bind button. You probably can't see. Let me see. Yeah, so you can see the bind button right there is very easy to get to, and then the button for the Unify is right there on the front. So, and then on this one I put it on the front side, and it's like a little bit harder to get to the buttons. You can get to the VTX button right here pretty easily. It's right there. And then the Crossfire Nano, it's like right underneath this. I mean, you can get to it pretty easy, and when you get it in person, you'll be able to see. But it's like right here. But the thing too is that you don't even need to push either of those buttons. You know, for the Unify, you got smart audio, so you don't need to push the buttons. I already unlocked the VTX, so it's unlocked, so you don't need to push any buttons on it. And then the Crossfire, you know, 99% of the time when you plug the battery in, it just starts flashing green slowly, like, you know, that means it's ready to bind. And then every once in a while, you might have to push it if it doesn't flash green. So, but it's not hard to get to that button. But that's why I was saying it was a little bit better to put the TPU piece on the back half. But either way, they both turned out really nice. So back to what I was saying about the firmware. One of them has 3.5.7, and then the other one has 4.2.3. So, but they both fly great. So they're already bound up to my radio. So let's start with the blue one, and we'll just do a quick hover, check the video. On the one on 3.5.7, I had to set up RSSI. So you'll have to do that in your radio. I'll just check real quick, because one of them has RSSI and the other one has link quality. So this one is RSSI. So this is the one with 3.5.7. You can see the RSSI right there. I set it up so it's on 99 right now. And I'll just show you real quick. Oh, one other thing too is there is light lines, but I was pretty impressed with how good the video looks with the crossfire so close to the Unify and all that. But let me show you real quick. So all you're going to do is go into your radios menu, go to crossfire, go down to Nano RX, and then wait for it to show up. And you're just going to go down to the destination channel, and I picked channel 8. And then you just click on it and then just set it to RSSI. So you can see right there, channel 8 is set for RSSI. Then when you go into Betaflight in the receiver menu, you'll see that auxiliary 8. Is it auxiliary 8? I get confused because like 1 through 4 is throttle, aileron, elevator, rudder, you know. But anyways, it's already set up in Betaflight. So all you got to do is just go to, like I just showed you, to your channel 8, destination channel 8, and click on it and then choose RSSI. Okay? That's all you got to do. Alright, so video looks good, everything's good. Let's do a hover. So again, this is the one with 3.5.7. And just 1 second. My battery's dead. I gotta swap out the battery, hold on. Alright, got a new battery in, so let's plug it back in. And we'll try this again. Here we go. Set for props out. I just love this setup. It's just so quiet and tons of power. It's flying super smooth. By the way, auxiliary 2 is set up for angle, horizon, and acro. Alright, now I'm going to plug in the other one and we'll just do a quick hover on this one. So this is the one running 4.2.3. Ah, so smooth and so powerful. Flying really nice. I did check smart audio on both of them. Smart audio is good to go on both of them. They're both set to F1. And here is the video for the one with 4.2.3. It's on F1, same as the other one. You can see it looks good, and let's make sure the link quality is... Yep, link quality looks good. You can't see that, but I can. Alright, so they're both good to go. I'm going to get them boxed up and shipped out, and I'll send you over tracking when I have it. Actually, I told you earlier that I was going to ship it out today, but I totally forgot that it's Columbus Day and there's no mail today, so they're going to have to go out tomorrow. So, alright, thanks.